Hello everybody, this is Paradox TCG, Braden here, and today I have a special treat for you all as I am providing a Gem Knight deck profile with some post-Clash of Rebellion support proxies. Now, the proxies that are mentioned in the video are not out or released yet in the TCG. They are only available in the OCG. However, this deck I have made because I'm preparing for when the support comes out and I wanted to test it out in real life. So without a further ado, let us begin this deck profile. So to start off, we have 3 Gem Knight Garnet. This guy is your big beat stick of the deck. With 1900 attack, being a 4-star, you can make many rank 4 plays. You can start off your combos with him by getting out one, normal summoning another, and maybe doing a level chain play. Whatever you want, you always want this guy in either your grave or on your field. 3 Lasley, this helps you get your Garnet. What she does is when she's sent to the grave by a card effect, you can add a normal type, a normal monster back to your hand, normal gem monster. So you always use her and a Garnet in your fusion, and then you can just add back Garnet back to your hand. What I like doing is, if I can, getting out 2 Garnets on the field, the Volval Chain, send the Garnet as a cost from the Volval Chain, get a Lasley from the deck and put it in the graveyard, and just add that Garnet back to your hand so you can make more fusions. 3 Obsidian. This guy's a fantastic card. He's a little bit more difficult to use because he has to be from the hand when he uses effect. But if he's sent to the graveyard from the hand, you can special summon a Gem Knight normal monster, level 4 or lower Gem Knight normal monster, from your grave onto the field, so you can just get Garnet back on the field. 3 Gem Armadillo, which is your main searcher. You normal summon him and you just add a Gem Knight card to your hand. But you can't add one of the spells, it has to be a monster. 3 Gores. So, I'm really enjoying Gores in this deck right now because it has very little ways to get around, let's say, pretty much anything. Like any of the meta decks. And if I open up the nuts in my first turn, if I pick to go first and I open him in hand, I just pass. Because I don't want to use up all my plays and then have them top deck a Raigeki or Exciton me. Because I pretty much lose at that point. So I get Gores on the field, next turn I do my plays. Same reason I run 2 Dekanaseca. Sorry for the proxy, I'll have another one soon. Just so that way I can't be massacred by their back row hate. 1 Amber. You discard a card from your hand and you grab back one of your banished Gem Knight monsters. He's really good for getting back your Lasleys because that's the card you're mainly putting in the banish pile after using her for cost of fusion. And 1 Rescue Rabbit. This card is fantastic opening at first turn because you just get out 2 Garnets, you can do a lot of Volval Chain play, set up for the next turn. For your spells, we run 3 Gem Knight Fusion for obvious reasons. This card is one of the best cards in the deck because you can repeatedly use it over and over again and you can get multiple fusions out on board. There have been plenty of time where first turn I can get out 5 fusions on board. It's easy with this card. 3 Brilliant Fusion. This is one of the proxies here, which should be coming out in Clash of Rebellions, along with the new fusion monster. What this card does is you can send material from your deck to the grave, and you can special summon one of your fusion monsters using those materials. It's a fantastic card. You use it so you can discard your Gem Knight Fusion from your hand, so the fusion monster gains back its attack and defense till the end of your opponent's turn. So it just sets up your plays fantastically. 3 Absorb Fusion. Another fusion, but it banishes stuff, and it's a searcher too for your Gem Knight Fusion or any other Gem Knight card. 2 Unexpected Die. Now, at first I was a little confused why people were running this, but after using it, it's an amazing card because it just first turn you special summon a Garnet. You get a free 1900 beat stick on your board. 2 MST, so you can get rid of the back row that your opponent might run, because they're going to run it against you if they play you. 1 Foolish Burial. For obvious reasons, you can just set up your plays, get a Lasley engrave. and 1 Raigeki, for obvious reasons too. For your traps, we run 2 Phoenix Chain, so they can't attack us, or if they want to activate effect, we say no. Might think about running a breakthrough skill or 2. It's in the works. 1 Vanity's Emptiness. It's Vanities. You pretty much need to run this card in every deck, whether or not it special summons monsters, because it is your floodgate, and it can win you games. 1 Bottomless Trap Hole. 1 Solemn for stopping Denkos or your opponent's plays. And a Ring of Destruction. This card works pretty damn well in this deck, too, because you can just tribute off a Lazuli as well, or do whatever the hell you want with it. For your extra deck, you're running 2 Lady Brilliant Diamonds. This is the new support fusion monster that is busted. When you get her out with Brilliant Fusion, you can tribute a Gem Knight card on your side of the field and special summon any Gem Knight fusion monster from your extra deck without... you can just special summon it for free by just tributing. It's pretty sick. 3,400 attack. Not much can get over this. You'll force your opponent to go in allied decisive armor plays if you're playing against Necros. Burning Abyss. Don't have too many ways to get out of this other than Farfa. 1 Gem Knight Master Diamond. It's the Prisma of the deck. It's okay. You only want to run really 1 because you won't get them out often. 2 Zirconia. A big beat stick of the deck. Easy to summon out because you have so many Earth-type monsters in your deck. I'm sorry, Rock-type monsters in your deck with Obsidian and Lazuli. You just easily fusion them out with Garnet and Obsidian. You just get a free Garnet. 1 Prismora. You discard and he pops a face-up card on the field. Pretty self-explanatory. 1 Amethyst. Kind of like your Absolute Zero. I'm sorry, your Acid of the deck. But instead of destroying the face downs, he bounces. 2 Citrine. Your Armades of the deck, fantastic card. That's why I run 2. Gem Knight Ruby, your Flame Wingman. Yeah, you tribute a Gem Knight monster on your face-up side of the field, and he gains attack equal to that. Lapis Lazuli for your OTKs. Basically, when she special summon, for the amount of special summon monsters on the field, your opponent takes 500 damage for each. 1 Seraphonite, you can normal summon an extra time that turn, and you can use it as you can use Denko for fusion material for that one. 2 Level Chains. I'm thinking of cutting it down to 1 so I can add an Emerald to this deck when I get the money for it. But overall, Levolval Chain is just great OTK material, and it's great for first turn. And finally, 1 Silent Arc just for defense, and it's pretty easy to get out. Right now, I do not have a side deck for this, because when this deck actually comes out, the meta for it will be completely different, and I don't know what to side yet. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for similar videos to this one. And if you have any criticism of this deck, please let me know. I'm looking to fix up how I run this deck, and I want to make it better for when it actually comes out. That's the whole purpose of me making the proxies. So this is Paradox TCG, signing out.